Hey Cancer Leo, welcome to your this is not your quick mini reading. This might be a quick reading though, Cancer Leo, if the energies are kind of straightforward here. But welcome to your timeless energy check-in here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle, for those of you that might be new. I do timeless astrology, tarot, and love message readings for all 12 cusp signs. So for those of you that might be single signs, you do get 4 readings here from me every month as far as what's happening for you in the cosmos, how you're being supported, and any love messages that you need to be aware of, as well as the chakra tune-ins that I do for the new moon and full moon energies. We also tap into spirit animal guidance for every new zodiac season we enter into. So if you're interested in that content, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, like this video, and make sure you have that bell notification turned on to all so that you don't miss out on one of my lives. All right. We are using a new astrology deck here. This is the Heavenly Bodies Astrology Oracle. And I'm super excited to introduce this new energy here. You have the 8th house, Scorpio energy, wanting to peek out right there. Okay, so that must mean you're in some form or some season of change here, Cancer Leo, but we'll dig into that a little deeper. And what we'll do is we'll see how you're being cosmically guided, supported, or influenced right now by whatever planets, houses, transits, aspects, or zodiac signs or elemental energies might be present for you, guiding you, supporting you, influencing you in the now moment. We'll clarify that with some tarot, and then we'll end on the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck to see what the destined outcome of the energy that presents itself, okay? Before we do that, I will do a quick pre-channel as I am shuffling up this deck. I'll then sound my singing bowl when I kind of feel like at a good stopping point for the pre-channel and see what the cards have to say from there, okay? You are more than welcome to have a moment of silence with me after I sound the singing bowl. You can pray along with me as well. Do whatever gratitude or grounding practice feels right and best for you. And then we'll get into your reading, all right? So let's see. Thank you so much, Divine, here. Tell me what I need to know for Cancer Leo energies prior to their timeless energy check-in and their reading. What do I need to know? I feel like the 8th house flipping out quite quickly as I connected to your guys' energy, meaning that you're going through a period of transformation for sure, maybe like a death and a rebirth, or there is something that's ending and beginning here for you that we'll be talking about, all right? But what do I need to know? I just heard stop. Here's the Sun that wants to come out, self-express and embody truth. Cancer Leo, are some of you guys like hiding yourselves? I almost just wanted to say stop hiding, stop hiding, stop hiding. Maybe you feel like somebody's hiding themselves from you, or you know that you're kind of hiding away from something, or maybe kind of, I'm seeing the 8 of Swords, like refusing to see something for what it is, or hiding yourself from the truth in some way, or you maybe feel like the truth is hidden from you. Interesting. What else do I need to know prior to this reading for Cancer Leo energies? Thank you so much, Divine. What else do I need to know prior to this reading for... Yeah, there's a halt, a pause. There's something that is like stopped here. Maybe you feel a block, okay? Maybe you feel the need to stop something or to put something aside for a while, but I really do feel like there's like this halt, like Knight of Pentacles, Hangman, not moving forward, not passing go, not collecting the 200 for you, Cancer Leo. Maybe some of you feel stuck or like you're at a standstill. What else? What else do I need to know for Cancer Leo here, Divine, before I start their reading? Something might even, it's like you almost need to sit still or stop or pause for something to expose itself or for something to come to light. I really do feel like it's centered around truth. I am being given the Ace of Swords in my mind's eye. Like there's something that you need to see, Cancer Leo. There's something that you need to accept as truth or find clarity around. And in order to do so, you're going to have to stop doing what you're doing, or you're going to have to kind of sit still for a minute. Put something on pause. Yeah, all right. I feel like this might be a good moment to just sound the singing bowl. Let's get into your reading. Again, please feel free to do whatever gratitude or grounding practice feels right and best for you in this moment. And we'll get started. All right. Thank you so much, Divine, for being here with me and the Cancer Leos in my soul tribe. How is Cancer Leo energy being guided and supported and influenced right now? What is guiding, influencing, or supporting Scorpio energy? It just wants to be here. And the moon. Ooh. We do have a new moon coming up. For those of you that are watching this in real time, we have the new moon on February 20th. Scorpio, intensity, exposing, purging, renewing, right? The moon being satisfying emotional needs, nurturing self and others. So this is a very important time for you to maybe do some shadow work here with Scorpio and the moon. Really dig deep and release and expose maybe some things. Bring certain things to light, right? Find a deeper sense of clarity around something that I feel like you guys have been struggling with, or that's just been weighing heavy on your heart. I just heard that so clearly. Some of you have a heavy heart around something, or in a phase or dealing with something that causes you to experience heavy, dark emotions. Okay, I did hear the word depression. So if you are battling depression, again, I am no psychiatrist, psychologist, doctor. Make sure you're seeking the help that you feel you need, okay? And I know that that's easier said than done when you are feeling depressed. But my heart goes out to you because this definitely feels like a sunken state a bit, okay? And if this isn't your energy here, Cancer Leo, then this is somebody who feels this way about you. That was way too many. I did see Venus at the top of the pile that fell out. So this could definitely be a lover who's maybe depressed about you, Cancer Leo. Or you could be depressed about love. Or sad about love. Or have a heavy heart around something to deal with love and relationships and connections. Maybe there's a connection that you feel you have to let go of, or that you've had to let go of recently. And it's like needing to nurture yourself, or needing to kind of step away for a little bit. Maybe again, there's that stop, that halt, that pause. Take a moment, take a break, take a breather to get yourself together, to kind of take care of your needs, nurture yourself, right? Because whatever you are feeling right now, it absolutely has an air of intensity to it. So it's deep, it's heavy, right? Really, really heavy. Especially with the moon here. The moon feels like a really big weight, all right? So tell me more about Scorpio and the moon here for Cancer Leo. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. This could be your energy, yeah, with the Cancer. Or someone that is connected to you has a Scorpio moon. You could have a Scorpio moon. Tell me more about Scorpio and the moon here for Cancer Leo. Thank you. And you have Chiron. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling. I do almost want to cry right now. Like I feel that swelling up in my chest and kind of in my throat chakra, and my eyes getting a little bit of pressure behind them. So again, Chiron here talking about hurt and heal, right? Healing some hurt. So maybe under this next moon, wherever you find this reading, okay, the next moon will be a moon phase or a moon cycle Cancer, Leo, where you're going to be faced with a lot of your deep, dark hurts and are going to be put in a position or are being supported by the cosmos, by the divine, by God, by the universe to heal the hurt. Definitely some emotional bruising here. Deep, deep, dark emotions that need some light. Maybe that's why the sun flipped out, right? They need to be exposed. They need to get some sun. They need to come out. So if you're holding back tears, do not hold them back. Let them flow. If you're holding in anger, resentment, it's like get it out some way that's healthy for you, whether that's journaling, physical exercise, moving your body, I don't know, screaming. Maybe you want to go out in a safe space and break a plate somewhere. You know what I mean? Maybe you need to get into like boxing, or there's something that you need to do to get that energy out and not be afraid of it, because I do feel like it will be a source of power for you. But in order to get to that healing, you have to let the hurt. You got to let it hurt you. And I know that that might sound a little wild or a little crazy or just kind of like hippy dippy, but no, you really have, you got to be in it. You got to let it live. You got to let it have its time, right? You got to get to know what that hurt is. Be intimate with the hurt. Okay? Nurture yourself with that time to really kind of let it out and let it go. Let it out and let it go. Okay? Yeah. House 7 was at the bottom of the deck here, which is again that Libra energy, partnerships, Venetian, profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic. Yeah, so some of you, this could be centered around love. Okay? A relationship, maybe even a platonic one, right? A friend that you've maybe lost, or a loved one you've maybe lost, or someone that you've had to let go or stop connecting with, or stop the relationship, right? I feel like there was some action that was taken here, Cancer, Leo, that maybe hurt you. Like, I get like you didn't want to end this, but you knew you had to. You didn't want to, but you knew you had to. So as much as it hurts, it's for your healing. Okay? Do have Leo at the bottom. Self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. I feel like this was someone you were absolutely loyal to, Cancer, Leo, or you thought you had a strong sense of loyalty with. Sorry, I do have another deck over here baking for our next series. I'm excited to share that with you all soon, but let's stay focused here, yeah. I do feel like what maybe has been hurt has maybe been your ego in this situation a little bit, with your energy being present here with that Leo, self-confidence, loyalty, creativity. It can be that sun energy, right? A little bit of ego, healthy ego, but something feels as if what has been exposed is maybe someone's lack of loyalty. And I feel like if this person, or maybe even if it's you, Cancer, Leo, it's okay, right? We all go through our seasons. We all have our stuff. But whoever's had this lack of loyalty, I think it came from or stems from some sort of insecurity about the self. Meaning somebody did something to gain self-confidence or to give them more self-confidence, but it wasn't necessarily a healthy thing to do or the right thing to do. Or something that I feel like would have proven loyalty. It almost feels like the opposite. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Meaning karmic wheel, right? Learning lessons, something shifting, something changing. Somebody had the option to choose a path here, Cancer, Leo, and I feel like somebody chose a path that led to hurt, that led to some pain here that they're either dealing with or that you're dealing with here. And maybe this could definitely be with the Scorpio energy. And I know we don't like this, right? But someone from your past here, or something that happened to you in your past Yeah. Definitely some deception in the past there. Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords can be the energy of self-sabotage a little bit. So maybe this was something that you feel you self-sabotaged, and maybe that's what has you in a heavy energy, or someone feels like they self-sabotage the relationship with you because you were very loyal to them. Again, you were very confident, right? And I just don't know that this person was in the same energy. And so maybe they hurt you before they felt like you could hurt them. Not that you were planning to, but that's where the insecurity comes in, you know? So tell me more. Yeah. Nine of Wands. Definitely having your fair share of battles. Definitely having to fight through a lot of difficult situations. Definitely having to go through a lot of spiritual lessons here, but being in the energy of being very exhausted by it. Right? Not having a lot of fight left in you. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands and the Scorpio energy. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this could have something to do with work. Maybe this was a past job. Maybe this is how you currently feel in work, feeling a bit exhausted, feeling almost to your limit here. All right, tell me more about the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles for this intensity with Scorpio. Okay. You've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, communication about moving forward. You got the Chariot. So there's your energy. So I feel like you're definitely here, again, maybe being supported by Scorpio to do this deep, dark purging and renewal work, this endings and beginnings, right? In order to move you forward. So maybe this is kind of where you're heavy in now, Cancer, Leo, and then this you'll end back in your Leo energy, right? Cancer also being a water sign or the sister sign to Scorpio. So again, this is centered in the emotion, especially with the moon here. That's your energy too. Yeah, and then there's your energy again. You got the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So this was absolutely something that you felt like should have been offered to you. Maybe this is about not getting a promotion, not getting an offer, an opportunity, falling through, being very disappointed that something wasn't offered here is what I get. And whatever this offer, whatever this Ace of Pentacles was something that you were working very hard for, or that you put in a lot of energy, time, focus, money, resources to try to obtain. As far as advancement, Chariot could be like career advancement as well. But I think you were left Five of Cups feeling disappointed or feeling let down by somebody else's actions. Or the pentacle didn't go to you, it went to someone else. And so it's like, how do I now deal with that? How do I deal with the hurt? And then how do I heal? So tell me more about the energy between Scorpio and the moon for Cancer, Leo. Yeah, this was somebody or something that you definitely wanted to have a sense of family with, or you saw yourself going the distance. Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles and the in-between energies. I do get, like, with the intensity, the exposing, the purging, and the renewing, I feel like there were words that were exchanged here, Cancer, Leo, things that were said that were maybe very hurtful from somebody. Truth coming out in a very quick and blunt manner, or just in a very unexpected way. Knight of Swords can give me kind of drama and gossip. So this could have been word of mouth. Somebody rushed and tried to tell you something that maybe about this relationship, about this situation, that at first you maybe felt wasn't true, but I think it maybe ended up being true. Yeah, you got the Star. Yeah. That's a yes card. So I just heard this was supposed to be the one. Oh, Cancer, Leo, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, because I could feel that being a very heavy, heavy thing. Yeah, look, come on now. Look at that. Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this was supposed to be the one for you. And look, the Queen of Cups. So some of you could be dealing with an Empress, and or you might be an Empress energy here, Cancer, Leo. I also get that somebody didn't get what they expected out of this energy here. Somebody maybe thought they were coming into union with the Queen of Pentacles, and so they rushed into it. I almost get that's where that Ace of Pentacles was. Like somebody maybe chose another path here away from you, Cancer, Leo, rushed into it, and ended up being with a Queen of Swords who still acts like they're single. Tell me more about the star. Now, this new moon coming up will be in Aquarius and Pisces, okay? So this is Aquarian energy. So it does feel like this next new moon, for those of you tuning in here live, is going to be very important for you, or this is maybe when this gets exposed, or when you finally decide to deal with it and face it, if this is a past energy for you, Cancer, Leo. Yeah. There's that Piscean energy, like I said. So this particular moon. So whenever you watch this, whenever the moon is next in Aquarius or in Pisces, if you're not watching this in real time, that's going to be the moment everything kind of shifts here for you. But for a lot of you here with me now, while I'm streaming this new moon is going to be powerful, y'all. It's going to bring in very quick energies, quick shifts, okay? And with this being about satisfying your emotional needs with the Star and the Knight of Cups, it's like your focus might shift a little bit here, Cancer, Leo, where this intensity or these heavy emotions were maybe like running you down a little bit or weighing on you quite heavily. I do feel like there's this energy of lightness, and you finally maybe stepping into the vibe or the mindset around, okay, you know what? I'm just going to focus on me. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to work on my own alignment. I'm going to offer myself the love that I really desired or I really wanted from this situation. There also could be somebody listen, Cancer, Leo, there could be somebody coming towards you here with the Knight of Cups. That's an offer or a message of love. There could be somebody giving you a thank you or an I love you or something sweet and kind of nice, or saying something kind towards you that lets you know or reminds you that you're on the right path, or that you are in your alignment. Okay? That you're where you need to be, or you're doing what you need to do. Tell me more about the energy between the moon and Chiron for Cancer, Leo. What's the connection between the moon and Chiron? Ooh, Six of Swords, yeah. Clarity, moving forward. I also get an air of protection with the Six of Swords, and for some reason it's giving me your vibration with Cancer with this water. Gemini, Cancer energy. With the air and the water being represented. This moon is going to shift you into a new mindset. It's going to shift you away from whatever this disappointment maybe was. Again, you have the Three of Cups. I do feel like it will be, again, light. It's this level of lightness that's coming after a very heavy period for you, Cancer, Leo. Feeling up to hanging out with friends and going back out there and getting back on the scene, or again, doing things that bring you joy or bring you a feeling of fulfillment, right? Spending time with friends can be healing, right? Doing things that you love to do can be healing. Doesn't necessarily have to be sitting down and just, crying and not moving and just letting it out. That is a way to do it. But I feel like for you guys, especially with your Leo energy, it's important for you to connect with others. Okay, connect with your support group, or, your good set of friends and family, maybe even, before you make the next step and the next move. I was feeling that Knight of Pentacles energy, and there it is. I do feel like if this was like a relationship, that you're moving away from. There could have been a third party here that you're finally gaining knowledge of, or that's what's being revealed or exposed. Tell me more about the Three of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles for Chiron. I do get that this is, yeah, Hermit. Yeah, exactly. Taking your time. Hermit energy. Some of you, this is just maybe even making the decision or taking the time a little bit away from crowds. I do feel like once this is exposed, if it has already been exposed, there will be like a swarm of people, like your village, that mean well, right? Let's go out, Cancer Leo. Let's get your mind off this. You know, forget that person, forget this. Like, let's just go do something fun. And I think what would actually really, really benefit you, though, Cancer Leo, is if you spend this healing time maybe in solitude with the Hermit. Because with the Knight of Pentacles, I hear stop. So, like, put a stop to going out. Do not try to numb the pain in ways that are unhealthy or that only numb the surface. You know what I mean with the Three of Cups? Three of Cups is very surface energy. Try not to avoid this hurt. Really try to face it. That's what the Hermit does best. They're not afraid of their own inner darkness. They're not afraid of the intensity of the night. That just seems super important because it feels like Chiron wants you to heal something that you really do need to pay attention to within yourself so that you can get into alignment here. And I do get that some of you are a little bit ahead of this energy, and it's like you have been in the Hermit, right? Right. Three of Swords, exactly. You have been in the Hermit. You've been trying to heal the Three of Swords. You've been trying to take those swords out of your heart, come out from under that rain cloud, right? And I do see that this next new moon, for those of you, again, watching this in real time, might be a gateway or a portal for you to move beyond the Five of Swords energy. Or, again, this Three of Swords. It's like to get away from the chaos, to get away from whatever mental challenge you've had with this, or however this kind of messed with your head a little bit. Like, again, I really do feel like this was somebody you thought you were going to have forever with, Cancer Leo, or this is someone that you wanted a Ten of Pentacles with. So for it not to happen that way, yeah, I think that's like a hard pill to swallow. And instead of trying to mask the pain with the Three of Cups, there's a need to go dig deeper with the Hermit. So if you find yourself retreating a little bit, Cancer Leo, if you find yourself not wanting to be around people, or, you know, just needing time to yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let anybody guilt you into doing something that you know you don't really want to do just because of the Three of Swords. Like, how the people around you, or whoever is in this Three of Cups, how they maybe deal with their heartbreak, I don't think is a way that you need to deal with this. I feel like I need to say that because I think it might be tempting to be like, okay, like if that worked for them, I'll just go do that. I don't think whatever worked for them or whatever worked for your friends or this person or whomever isn't what necessarily works for you. What truly works for you. It's like you need this Hermit energy to activate this Leo vibration, or to get back to your self-confidence, right? To reenact the loyalty that you have with yourself. Yeah, to maybe find a way to channel what you feel, channel this hurt, this Three of Swords, into something creative, Leo. Yeah. Turn that pain into power in that way. Because I think that's what's going to help clear out your head. That's what's going to help you to move forward. It's what's going to help you to get into alignment. Yeah. Tell me more about this Leo energy. What does Cancer Leo need to know about their own energy here? With the bottom of the deck, tell me more about the energy here for Cancer Leo. This Leo energy, clarify with the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's that Five of Swords. I know I said that for a reason. Even if it wasn't on the board, I felt it. I do feel like whatever this Three of Swords has been for you, Cancer Leo, it had you doubting yourself. It had you second guessing your worth. It had you looking at yourself a little differently. And I feel like that's what this moon energy is here to shift you out of. That's what Chiron is here to shift you out of. So why Scorpio is here. It's like, let's dig a little deeper here, Cancer Leo. Let's get to the root of this. Let's go below the surface and really figure out where the miscommunication was, or where the misunderstanding is, or the misinterpretation, right? Because again, sometimes when we are in relationships, we can interpret someone's actions completely wrong, right? Meaning, yes, somebody maybe did something really to betray you here, but you might interpret that as something you did wrong, or you did something to make them do that. And it's like, no, I don't feel that, and I don't see that. That's what the Five of Swords is trying to say. It's like, how do you get back to your self-confidence? How do you repair the loyalty with yourself? Because I get some of you maybe even feel like, how did I not see this coming? How did I not know? Try not to beat yourself up for it, right? Try not to put that pressure on you or your past self to be like, oh, you should have known. Well, no, because if you did, you would have done, you would have known. And because you didn't know, that's okay. That's not your fault. For some of you, there was like definitely like a hidden truth or a hidden aspect to whatever this Three of Swords is, or it came about quite quickly, like again, like unexpected. And then that just shifted everything really quickly. So maybe you haven't even had the time to really wrap your mind around what has truly happened here in this profound relationship or in this particular connection. So it's like Chiron saying, take some time to hermit. Take some time to really sort through these three swords. Really see them for what they are. Take them out, clean them off, put them up on the wall so that you can rest in the truth of what happened and not in the illusions or in the perception or, again, there's something here about how you internalized what happened that is affecting your self-confidence, Cancer Leo. And I think that that's what's trying to heal under this moon energy. Trying to get you to move out of that perception of yourself or perception of the situation. Yeah. All right. Let's see what the highest energetic outcome of all of this energy might be for you. Hi, Six Wooski. I'm well. How are you? Thank you for being here, love. Did I say that right? Wooski? Yeah, I thought I saw an extra W. Like, oh Lord, make sure I know how to read. Let's see. Thank you so much, Divine. What's the highest energetic outcome here for Cancer Leos dealing with this energy, or my soul tribe that might be tuning in? Dealing with this with a Cancer Leo, because that could totally be the case. Tell me more. Highest energetic outcome for those dealing with this energy. Highest energetic outcome is inner peace. I love that for y'all. Because I think that is the key for you guys to move forward here. That is the key for you to really see the situation for what it truly is. And that's what I mean by take the three swords out, clean them off, right? Put them up on your wall as a reminder of what has happened, right? But rest in the truth of your inner knowing that, again, it's not blocking you from being aligned, that there's still life to be lived. There's still things that are on your path for you, especially when it comes to love and relationships. And that's where I feel like you're going to find this peace, right? Tell me more about the destined outcome for all of this energy. Yeah, that came out quick. Transformation. Yeah. This is all aiding in you transforming releasing certain layers of yourself here, Cancer, Leo. You becoming stronger, wiser, more clear, again, about your alignment. You've also got truth. I mean, thank you so much, Divine, for the clarification. That's what I'm saying. There will be truth. Yeah. There will be a truth that I feel like was hidden from you for a while that will come out, or that maybe has already come out. But that's what this working through Chiron, working through the hurt and healing it, right? With Chiron and the moon and Scorpio, deep, dark, intense emotional energy all present here. It's in order for you to really see the truth, and in order for you to get to that truth, you got to hermit up. You cannot rely on the words of those around you, especially with the Five of Swords and the Three of Cups. That's what I mean. For some of you guys, it's like how your friends deal with heartbreak, or how the people you love or your family and the people you trust handle their heavy emotions. I don't feel like is the way you need to. So it's almost like take that advice that might be coming towards you quite quickly with a grain of salt. Because your truth is your truth. You have to dig deep for that. Okay? And once you connect with it, that's when you'll feel at peace. And that's when this transformation will continue to happen for some of you guys. Because I think you're already amid a very big transformation and big healing cycle here, Cancer, Leo. You've been in this energy for a minute. But I think this is the point where the truth actually comes out. Yep. And you've got courage here. Maybe this is a truth that you have to speak. Maybe this is just saying you got to be courageous to face the rough waters. You know what I mean? Like you got to be courageous enough to sit in the hurt. That's really what I feel, to be honest. You got to be bold enough to sit there and say, okay, I'm upset and I'm going to cry. Or yeah, this hurt and I'm hurt. My heart hurts. Right? It takes a lot of courage to be that honest with yourself. Yeah, maybe I'm not as confident anymore. Yeah, that kind of fucked with my self-esteem a little bit. Yeah, I don't really trust anymore. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like some of you guys got to really start saying what it really is. Speaking your truth. Being courageous to do so, not being afraid of what that might bring up in you. Okay? Tell me more about the destined outcome for this energy for Cancer, Leo. Ooh. You've got healing chaos. I mean, come on now. Doesn't get more clear than that. Healing chaos and flow. Yeah, flow with it. The Scorpio energy is intense, absolutely. But it's here to bring you peace. It's here to flow you towards your peace. So those heavy flows of emotion, right? Like we see here with the Courage card. Those emotional waves crashing down on you. It's going to take a lot of courage to face it and to bear with it. But it's ultimately, it's the flow. It's like you can't stop the flow. Maybe that's what you've been trying to do for a while. Or maybe if this is someone else, someone's trying to stop the flow, stop the waves from crashing down, stop the hurt from coming, avoiding it, numbing yourself. It's like this is something that you won't be able to numb. You can't numb it. No amount of going out, no amount of partying is going to numb what these waves are. You're strong enough here, and I feel like I gotta say that, Cancer, Leo. You are strong enough to see yourself through this. You are strong enough to feel it. You are. It's not gonna hurt you. Well, it may feel like it hurts, but it's not gonna harm you in that way. It's not gonna end you. You're not gonna die from it, right? It might feel like that, but that's not what's going to happen. The only thing that you're going to do is transform. Think about how a butterfly comes to be. First, it's a caterpillar. Imagine what it might be going through in that chrysalis, in that cocoon. It literally like practically explodes and melts and then forms into something else. Like how bizarre is that, right? That's exactly what you're doing. But this is the cocoon that I think you guys have been trying to not go into. I don't want to change. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to die in that sense, but it's necessary, I feel like, because what you're losing is your self-confidence. What you're losing, I think, here is your fire. What you're losing is a little bit of connection with yourself, and I feel like that's not worth it. Don't lose the connection to you, Cancer, Leo, because you don't want to face the hurt. You don't have to learn how to live with the Three of Swords, right? Like, you can definitely transmute that energy. All right, so healing chaos. Let's get one more, and then we will go ahead and end your reading. One more message here for the destined outcome. Thank you. Yeah, flexibility. When this card comes out, I always love to say, we don't bend. No, we bend, we don't break. Dang, I almost messed it up. You may bend dealing with this Three of Swords, right? But you won't break. You won't. You will not break, Cancer, Leo. The truth won't break you. It might bend you up a little bit, but it's not going to break you. But it's necessary in order for you to go through this transformation, in order for you to heal this chaos, okay? And heal this hurt and let it go and move on from it. And technically moving on into inner peace. Because you deserve that, Cancer, Leo. You absolutely do. You deserve to be at peace with yourself. I really do feel like whatever this is, it's almost pushing you to the brink of being at war with yourself. My bad, y'all. I got a call. My apologies. Okay, so we are going to leave it there. What's at the bottom of the deck? You have diligence. Yeah, I just think that this is just a part of your growth. This is a part of your cycle in life right now for you to really face the darker, heavier energies that you have. So you can get back this fire. I really do feel like that. You guys have been maybe very watery for a while, and I think it's time to kind of spark those flames up. All right, so I hope that this reading served you well. I hope that you found some clarity. I hope that this, again, brought you some confirmation around what you might have been feeling and dealing with, or what might even be to come here for you, Cancer, Leo. Let me know what you resonated with in the comments down below. I love to hear that from you all. It really helps me out as a reader. And I thank you guys so much for all the love that you do show my channel by liking my videos, by commenting below, saying hi in the chat. All of that love I do appreciate, okay? So Cancer, Leo, if I don't see you soon, I'll see you in our next reading. All right? Namaste. And thank you again, Six Wooski, for being here in the chat. Namaste.